Welcome to the first of several videos which will be created in order to record the progress of the University of West London while it implements Office 365. We're intending to go live with Office 365 to all of our students and members of staff starting in September 2012. It's now the 1st of March and we're just exploring the functionality that we will find and beginning to see how it could impact the learning and teaching processes and also the people and organisation and relationships between students, staff and administrators across the university. We're being helped and guided on our journey by partnerships that we've already formed with Microsoft, Dell and Fulcrum Worldwide. What you're about to see are a set of demonstrations of what Office 365 looks like from a student point of view, how it's going to be used on an example of a postgraduate distance learning course. We're going to follow more or less the same scenario all the way through, but everything we do will apply to all sorts of other courses.
I'm Molly Aurora, SharePoint Project Manager at University of West London. I would like to present to you how Office 365 can be used for running a distance learning course at the university. During this presentation, I'll also show how Office 365 can be used by staff members and students of University of West London. I'll be wearing different caps during this presentation. I'm about to switch caps. I'm a student at University of West London who's doing a distance learning course, and my name is Ian Butler. When I joined the university, I was given a personal space by the university to upload my e-portfolio, upload my content, share content, collaborate with my mates. We at UWL call this as the Facebook of the UWL community. This is what I see when I go to my website. As you can see, I have written a brief description about myself and my skills. My mates can get in touch with me using my email address and my phone number. I've listed my past projects, my skills, my school and my grades, my interests like photography and karate. In my profile section, I have listed the topics where I have high level of proficiency. My mates can ask me questions related to this. The recent activities section under my profile is just like the Facebook wall. I can, this shows what activities I have been doing on my site. As you can see, I recently posted on my blog. My friends can also use my profile section to write a post to me. Again, this is just like Facebook, where friends can write on your wall. This is my friends list, where I have added all my friends. I use the tags and notes section to see the recent articles that I have tagged. Any article that I find interesting, I normally have a tendency to tag that article. Recently, I was reading an article on photography, which I tagged, and therefore it appears under my activities. This article is also going to be available to people, my mates, who have photography as their interest. So it will appear on their newsfeed. My friends can leave a message for me. Under my experience section, I have uploaded my video resume. My video resume not only shows my personality, but also gives an insight to my soft skills. My site also allows me to access my UWL email. I can also get all the newsfeed. This is again like the Facebook newsfeed, where it shows what my friends have been up to. As you can see, one of my friend mates has posted or rated a blog post. My content section allows me to upload and share documents with my lecturers, with everyone or individuals. So basically I can set permission saying whom do I want to share a particular document or file with. The personal document section allows me to upload documents which are private to me and therefore nobody can access these documents. The reminder section is very handy. It tells me the tasks that I'm supposed to do. Say for example, I have a cricket club meeting today and I was sent a reminder by my cricket club saying that I need to attend this meeting. I have also created another section for my group work assignment. Currently I'm doing a group work assignment in computing, and all my group members decided that we are going to create a task list and share this among ourselves and also our lecturer. This will allow our lecturer to see how well we are progressing on our tasks. As you can see, we are not doing a very good job on our task and we really need to work hard to finish this assignment. I have also created a discussion group for Year 3 students. All Year 3 students can use this discussion board to discuss topics of interest. I have also set up a blog site for myself. I also have a Twitter account, and therefore I have added a widget which shows my Twitter tweets as well as the tweets that I put on my UWL blog. My friends can comment on my tweets. Under my content section, we've also created a project workspace. I'm currently doing a final year project, and all the project members decided that we're going to use a project workspace where we're going to put all our documents and keep a track of our meetings that we hold. When we go to the home page of our project group work, you can see there is a group calendar. Whenever we have a meeting among ourselves or our lecturer, we always make an entry into the calendar. As a rule, we also create a meeting workspace for every meeting, which gives us what the objective of the meeting is, what's the agenda, who all are attending the meeting, and also the documents that need to be read before we come for our meeting. We wanted to talk to our lecturer because we wanted to get feedback from him on the conclusion that we had written for our project. In this session that we had with our lecturer, we recorded his feedback, and we also recorded the whiteboard pointers that he gave us, as you can see. Because all my project mates could not attend this meeting session, now they can look at the feedback in the meeting workspace. We've also created a section in the project workspace which is called circulations. This allows us to upload documents which we are circulating among ourselves or our lecturer. We put a version control on each of the documents so that we know which is the latest document. Whenever we make a change, as a practice, we always check out a file before making a change. Therefore, we don't overwrite each other's changes. My site also has a link to the school that I'm studying in, which is School of Computing and Technology. When I go to my school site, I can see the announcements which are related to my school. I can get to the staff profiles of individual staff members. I can see all the research programs that are run by my school. I can look at the school events calendar to see what are the events that are planned in the near future. My school website also provides a link to the distance learning course that I am doing. The distance learning course that I am doing is in electrical engineering and computer science. My course website shows me announcements related to my course. I could also download the software and tools that I require to complete this course. The course material section gives me all the course material that I require for this course, and the course material can be in the form of notes, recorded presentations, recorded lectures, recorded guest lectures, assignments, handouts, related resources that I need to read to complete my course successfully, a link to the library. Recently I was trying to do an assignment and I got stuck at a place. So I used Ask the Expert for help. My mates or my lecturers could act as experts. So when I posted a problem, one of my mates replied back saying that this is what you need to do to solve this problem. And I'll show you how it was done. It was a chapter 1 assignment that I was trying to do. As you can see, this is the post. I posted saying that I wanted help. My mate David replied back saying this is what you could do to resolve your problem. My mate David is a very brainy and a very helpful guy. He gets very high ratings on all his posts, and as you can see, I have given him a 5-star for the reply that he gave me. My course website also has a section called as assessments. In the assessment section, I can see how I'm going to be marked. Also, I can use this section to upload my assignments, check my scores. As you can see, the group interaction has got 10% of weightage. I can demonstrate group interaction to my lecturer by taking part in discussion boards, by creating project workspaces, meeting workspaces, and also acting as an expert. Last week I had to submit my assignment. I used this section to submit my assignment, and looks like the lab 1 assignment which I submitted, the scores for that are available to see. Let me see how much did I get. Before I see my scores, let me see how much did Sophia get. Oh, I can't access this. Let me see if I can access my marks. Oh yes, I can access my marks. That means I can only access my marks and nobody else's marks. As you can see, I got a 7 out of 10 in my interview, 8 out of 10 in my assignment. The good thing about the assessment section is that whenever we give an interview, our lecturer records our interview, and we can look at this interview at a later date to see what mistake we actually make in our interview. Another good thing about this section is that the feedback that we get from the lecturer is in a form of a video. It gives me a feeling as if I'm sitting in front of the lecturer rather than reading email feedbacks, which can be very boring. We can also use this section to submit assignments. A couple of days back, I was trying to submit my Lab 2 assignment and my laptop crashed. The university has also given us a mobile application which we can use to submit our course and assignments to Office 365. This is the mobile application that the university has given us. When I click on course submission, I can go to the submission folder, select a document or a media file to upload. The course website has got a discussion board called Learning Club, which all the students of this course can use to discuss topics of common interest. I can also look at the profile of my lecturer and see what experience has he got. And I can see my lecturer has done PhD in electrical engineering. I can also, through my course website, look at who my course mates are going to be, and therefore I can add them as my friends and also network with them during my course. Another link that has been provided to me on my course website is the marketplace link. Recently, I used the marketplace to sell my second-hand books and also to buy a second-hand printer. I have used the marketplace career section to build my resume. The placement section is viewed by me to see if there are any placements in my city. I can look at the mobile application section to find out what are the latest mobile applications which are free to download and the reviews of the mobile applications. I'll now be switching caps. I'm no longer a student. I'm now a lecturer who is teaching a distance learning course at the University of West London. These days I use Office 365 to do web conferencing with my students and also to conduct my lectures. I'm about to have a session with one of my students whose name is Ian Butler. You all are invited to view this session.
I can see Ian is online, so I'm going to dial a call to him now. It's ringing. Hi Ian.
Hello Molly.
How are you doing today, Ian?
Fine, thank you.
So we're going to start today's session, Ian. As always, I'll be recording parts of this session, And before we talk about today's session, I will ask you a couple of questions regarding the session that we had last week. Can you please tell me something about the Python commands?
Yes, we were discussing flow control and we looked at the for and while loops.
Good. Now we'll start with today's session. I'm going to share the PowerPoint slides with you. Ian, can you see the slides?
Yes, I can, thank you.
So in today's session, we're going to talk about object-oriented programming. We're going to talk about what methods are, what attributes are, what fields are. And now, Ian, I want you to answer these two questions so that I can see how much you've understood from the session that we've had today. Okay.
Okay, a software object state is stored in attributes.
Good.
And a software object's behavior is exposed through methods.
Excellent. Now, Ian, I want you to do a lab exercise, which is again going to use the concepts that were discussed today. Please create methods for the bicycle class.
Okay. I've just done that. And the classes are change gear and apply brake.
Very good, Ian. Now I'm going to use the whiteboard to elaborate on the methods that you had written. So you had written change gear and apply brake. We can also have change speed, which can be up and down. And I'm going to record this so that you can use it for future reference. Before we end the session today, Ian, I want you to give me feedback about today's session.
Okay, I thought it was very good, thank you.
Thanks, Ian. I'll record this. Ian, I'll get in touch with you for the session that we are going to have next week. Thanks for your time. Bye, Ian.
Thanks, bye.